As Elisa drove over the upper level of the George Washington Bridge, she noticed with concern that the dashboard oil light popped up bright yellow. By the time she got to the 72nd Street exit of the Henry Hudson Parkway, she was sure she heard a knocking noise coming from somewhere under the hood of Poppy's car. Oh, brother, now this has to be fixed. Please just let it get me back home tonight. The halls of the broadcast center were deserted as they always were on holidays, a skeletal staff manning the broadcasting ship. Elisa walked through the evening's headline studio, stopping at the fishbowl and checking in before going up to her office, with Range taking Labor Day off. David Carter, one of the senior producers, had been bumped up to executive for the day. It's fairly quiet. Thank God that hurricane turned and swerved out to sea. What are we leading with? Asked Elisa, peering over Carter's shoulder to look at round down in his gray computer screen. Travel nightmares, big delays at airports and backed up highways as Americans return from their last summer weekend. See, I knew there was a bright side to working this weekend. We could be stuck out in all that, Alisa said with a wry smile. I'll be upstairs if you need me. The telephone was ringing as she switched the light on in her office. She picked up the receiver in time to hear the click of the caller hanging up. Was it Mac? He may be back in his hotel by now. She dialed the hotel, got the front desk, and asked for Mr. McBride's room. The shrill buzzer rang a dozen times until Elisa heard a very English voice say that the party she was calling was not answering. Did she care to leave a message? For some reason, she didn't. Instead, she dialed her new telephone number. Paul answered on the third ring. Everything okay out there, Paul? Yes, we're all fine. Jenny's out in the pool with that new friend of hers. James? Yeah, they're really getting along well. He seems like a nice little kid. Great, but if it gets to be too much for you and Catherine, tell Jenny that playtime is over. It's no problem, honey. Besides, that Mr. Fanny said she was only going to let James stay for an hour. She'll be back to pick him up in a few minutes. Okay then, Paul. I'll see you later. She remembered the old light and the funny sound. Oh, and when Susan gets there, will you get her phone number and ask who she uses as a mechanic for her can? What's wrong with the car? Paul asked suspiciously. Nothing, she lied. Why give him something to worry about? I'm just trying to get my list of suppliers together. She looked up to see Kate Capel standing in the doorway. I've got to record a track now, Paul. I'll be home right after the show.